Are narcissists born that way, or do they become that way? It's an intriguing question that involves psychological, social, and educational aspects. To fully understand this dynamic, we will explore the following aspects in detail. Recent studies indicate an increase in narcissism in society. First and foremost, it's important to clarify that narcissism is not a monolith but exists on a spectrum, with some people exhibiting more or less pronounced narcissistic traits. However, the rise in narcissism can be attributed to multiple factors, including the impact of social media culture, advertising, and increasing individualism. These factors contribute to promoting self-admiration and the need for external validation. The fundamental question is whether narcissists are primarily influenced by genetics or the environment. Dr. Theodore Millon predicted an increase in narcissism, but it's important to note that he didn't solely attribute it to genetics. In fact, it's a complex combination of genetics, life experiences, and environmental factors that shape narcissistic personality. Genetic predisposition may make some people more susceptible to narcissism, but it's the environment that activates or suppresses these traits. Childhood plays a significant role in the development of narcissism. In the past, the absence of love and attention from parents was believed to be a key factor in narcissism formation. However, recent research, such as Dr. Eddie Brummelman's study, suggests that overprotection or a lack of boundaries from parents can be equally damaging. This leads children to develop a sense of self-importance and superiority. Therefore, childhood upbringing plays a crucial role in shaping narcissistic traits. Parental overvaluation is a key element. When parents make their children feel superior to everyone else, they fuel narcissism. Furthermore, if parents themselves exhibit narcissistic behaviors, children may imitate them, absorbing these behaviors into their development. Modern society, with its emphasis on individualism and the pursuit of personal gratification, has contributed to the rise of narcissism. Social media and the constant quest for external approval and confirmation through likes and comments have amplified this trend. Popular culture, advertising, and the pursuit of the perfect image push people toward a distorted view of themselves. Ultimately, narcissists become what they are due to a complex combination of factors, including genetics, upbringing, and societal influence. It's important to recognize that narcissism does not bring happiness to individuals and can cause significant harm to others. Therefore, it is essential to promote childhood education based on empathy, respect, and altruism to reduce the incidence of narcissism in society and foster greater individual and collective harmony and well-being. Continuing the reflection on the causes of narcissism and its implications, we can explore further aspects and considerations. Narcissism can also be seen as a psychological defense mechanism. Some people develop narcissistic traits as a way to cope with vulnerability or difficulties. Creating a grandiose self-image can serve as a barrier against insecurity and anxiety. Personal experiences of insecurity, including trauma or a lack of emotional support, can lead some individuals to develop narcissistic traits as a means to compensate for this insecurity. Therefore, narcissism could be a form of self-preservation for some people. To reduce the incidence of narcissism, it is crucial to promote emotional education from childhood. Teaching children how to manage emotions, develop empathy, and build healthy interpersonal relationships can help prevent the emergence of narcissism. Narcissism not only affects individuals but also has a significant impact on society as a whole. Excessive narcissism can lead to harmful behaviors such as selfishness, manipulation, and a lack of empathy, which can undermine social cohesion and damage interpersonal relationships. For those who exhibit problematic narcissistic traits, psychotherapeutic treatment can be an option. Therapy can help people better understand the roots of their narcissism and develop strategies to address it in a healthier way. However, it is often challenging to convince narcissists to seek help, as their self-esteem and self-image are often quite fragile. Dealing with narcissists in relationships can be complex and may require management or even distance. People who interact with narcissists should be aware of how to establish healthy boundaries and manage difficult interpersonal situations. In summary, narcissism is a complex and multidimensional characteristic that develops due to a range of influences, including genetics, environment, and culture. To better understand and address narcissism, it is essential to adopt a holistic approach that considers all these factors and promotes education, prevention, and treatment when necessary. I thank you for your comments and testimonials. I invite you to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already and leave your comments. As you know, I always read and respond to them with pleasure.